Hi, good morning. Monday morning, guys. It's another day where I have to work. I wanted to go live real quick and do some readings for you guys and talk about just some more things coming up. The readings yesterday that I did were just really, really powerful, and they gave me chills the entire day. And I'm leaving the light on in the studio, so the ambiance isn't as magical as I'd like, but I'm having vision issues today. And part of my vision is light dependent, so I have to have light in order to see. So, interesting, isn't it? Yeah, so my eyes were damaged in my service in I was serving with the 402nd Military Police Battalion in Afghanistan 2009 to 2011. And during one of the trainings, one of the officers had sprayed me directly in the eye with our pepper spray called OC. And it's super strong. It's not like the regular stuff that is out in the civilian world. And burned my eyes, and they sealed shut for quite a few days and didn't get direct medical treatment, because I was told to tough it out and I should have received immediate attention. And so now I have permanent eye damage, which is fun being in healthcare and an artist. So I'm dependent on my glasses. And now I took them off and I can't even see. So anyway, interesting story time. So we're going to wait a second until someone pops on, and then I am happy to do some card readings and talk about my favorite season. Hi, Christina. How are you? My favorite season is the fall. I love the fall. It's my favorite season. So I'm trying to clearance out a lot of the stuff that I've done and make room for the new stuff. So I know we're waiting for people to pop on, but in case they catch the replay, I want to talk about our good friend Christina, who's here, and she is also a magical intuitive and artist, and she makes pouches. I preferred mine in black because I love black, and my name actually, Melanie, means black in Latin, or darkness. So I prefer this for my cards. Anyway, this is one of the pouches that she has available on the website, and she included this beautiful quartz crystal for me to magnify all the magic. And I just put the decks inside and also crystals and things, and I wrap it up and I'm able to secure it. So that is one of the options. I don't have the other pouch with me that she makes, but wands, tools, she's just so gifted. And when I say gifted, there's people that craft, there's the mass producers, and then there's artisans that just really craft with a knowledge. It's almost ancient, the technique and style, so you're not going to get any machine stitching with that one, unless it's warranted, but it's still, done with love. The source of where it's coming from. So hey, sweetheart, I'm going to be doing some readings from Oracle of Root and Crown, Siren, and why can't I think of it? Oh my gosh. This one. So if you would like a card reading today, sweetie, I'd love to do one for you. It's interesting. I hope you don't mind, but your energy just hit me like a lightning bolt. Can I tap into it? Do I have your permission? Sorry, just waiting for your comment, Christina. It's lagging. So do I have your permission to tap into your energy? And pull a card. Winds of Change. I feel like winds of change for you. There's some air energy. Thank you, sweetie. There's some air energy, and I feel something really heavy You're mostly light today, but there's something really heavy, and it's, let me see if I can find it. So if your heart is on your left side, it's below, it's kind of between the solar plexus and the heart. There's just a little heavy spot right there that's bugging you, isn't there? I don't know if you feel it, but we're going to move that with some wind energy today, okay? So let's find out. Now, when you call upon these guides from this card, this is how this deck is used. You're calling upon a certain, I call them witches in this deck. You can, if you don't believe in that, you know, whatever magical spirit beings. But these are channeled guides specifically, and when we pull a card, we're calling on their energy to move energy or empower or give you the strength. Okay. I'm just gonna, if with your permission, I'm gonna surround that spot with light today. It's almost, it's between your heart and your gut. And I'm surrounding that with your permission, Christina. Angels, guides, spirits, source, surround that spot. Let's shrink it and move it before it festers. I'm not saying that it's causing you a huge problem today, but it wants to cause you a huge problem in the future if you ignore it. So I recognize it. I see it. I see you, Christina. We're moving that. That energy is not going to fester. It's not going to cause you problems. It is turning, it's now turning to a lavender color. Lavender, healing balm. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I tried infusing some white light and it doesn't want the white light. And now it's turning sapphire for you. Sapphire, lavender sapphire. Okay, so we're talking about a healing and protective energy. So we surrounded you with the blue sapphire and lavender light. And Spirit, we now have the card. We have the West Witch. Whisper of the West Witch. I'm the tide that knows your secrets. So this energy is something that you're holding in as a secret. Something personal only for you to know and for you to work with. The wave that carries you inward. I give you the gift of intuition, healing, of joy that flows. No fights. There's not going to be any fights. It's going to be joy. When your heart aches, isn't that interesting? I said it was near your heart, below your heart, between your heart and your gut. When your heart aches, I wrap you in silence and salt water. You do not have to explain your sorrow. You only need to feel it and let it move. Oh, isn't that interesting? We're talking about moving that energy before it turns into sorrow for you, like a deep-seated, like it's not festering now, but it wants to in the future, so we're moving that. You only need to feel it and let it move and let it teach. I am the West Witch, and I walk beside you. So this entity is walking beside you. It's surrounding you with protection. It's protecting you while you feel what this is, and you are not alone, and then it's going to be released. Hi, Veronica. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Christina. I hope that resonated with you. I feel like this was more of a future, like we need to tackle it now so in the future it doesn't fester, but you are protected and surrounded to feel the feelings and release it, and that light is surrounding you. Thank you for allowing me to do that for you. I appreciate it. Becoming Reiki certified. So I first started online classes because they're really in Nebraska. I didn't know, even though one of my best friends is a Reiki master, I didn't really, the groups in Nebraska didn't really feel comfortable with, so I did online. And it's funny because I did, through Udemy, I did Melissa Crawford, and I really connected with her, and I started there. And as I went through her courses, then I found other teachers that I could do one-on-one and really encourage. And I found out, as for me as a Reiki master, I'm more, my strength is in the distance. If I'm in a room with someone, it's too distracting. So mine is distance, and then also using Reiki to infuse in physical objects, the energy. That's my gift and that's my passion. So I found entities and teachers that taught me that way, but Reiki knows where the energy needs to go. So you can take online or in person, and Melissa Crawford is also extremely affordable on Udemy. It was $13.99 per course, and you have homework and assignments that you have to do. So it's on an honesty thing. You are certifying that you're going to do 30 hours of work with people, that you're going to do so many hours of work, the next level and the next level before you move on. And then you schedule time with her. She has different time blocks, and then she attunes people during that time. So you don't have to be there with her. She will attune you. I found that to be super helpful and super affordable and respectful, and I just connected with her energy. So if that is something, Christina, then I think you should do that. Give it a try. Hi, Cara. Hey, love. Veronica and Cara, would you guys like cards today? So one of my announcements, and I have to leave for work shortly, so I'm happy to do readings, but some of my announcements is, that my decks are niche, and when they're gone, they're gone. And I believe that, Cara, you have every single deck that ever was and ever will be. I'm just kidding. But Cara is actually featured. She is featured, her and her daughter, in one of the decks. Their energy and their sweetness and their support has been so kind. So maybe we'll pull her card today. But Veronica and Cara, if you'd like a card today, I'd be happy to pull them. Go to my website because they are on sale. I'm not going to tell you the price because I want you to go to the website and find out, but they are on sale. So I only have a couple of the Sirens left. I only have a couple of Winds of Change, and I only have a couple Earth Keepers and Root and Crown. So Veronica, perfect. I would love to read for you, and I'm feeling that we need to go to the original, the OG, the very first deck I created, Oracle of Root and Crown. And for those of you who have been with me forever, you guys have seen most of this deck are Reiki chairs that I have created in the past, the artwork and the energy for people. Then the other entities that are in this deck, they are actual friends, people in my life that I know, that I've created. And then this is when my spirit guide, my elven spirit guide, Lorraine, helped me co-create these, because I knew nothing about writing a deck oracle. I just knew I had to do it. So I love you too. I'm glad you love the cards. I'll read for you next if you'd like, Cara. I'm gonna Veronica. Ooh. Okay, Veronica. My gosh. Is this the first time I've read for you, Veronica? Because 2 cards have popped out, actually 3. If you'll indulge me, these cards are very poetic. These cards are very deep. Root and Crown. We're about to get deep. We're going to go deep and we're going to get spiritual. So if I can, Veronica, I chose 3 cards for you. Spirit actually did. The first one is my Scorpio card, and this is the Spell of Deep Serenity. And this is actual artwork that I created for Elemental Goddess Georgia. I did an altar for her, and this is one of the images. This is one of the paintings I actually did. So we have Spell of Deep Serenity, so this is your first card. This is offered by the Scorpio Goddess. Scorpio Goddess, still and wise, with moonlight soul and star-soaked eyes. I enter your sacred sea to drink of deep serenity. So you're looking for something almost peace be still. You're looking for that. Where silence speaks and shadows rest, I find the truth within my chest. Ooh, some more heart chakra. No fear shall bind, no mask shall stay. You wash illusions all away. So we're tapping into our intuition. You're looking for serenity because there's a lot of, you have a lot of discernment that you need to make around you. And Veronica, you're not sure who's telling you the truth, who is harsh in your mellow, who are the people that are honest and supportive around you, or things or situations. Whew, we're going to wash those illusions away. In waters dark I come undone and rise anew with rising sun. So basically you need to take a rest. When you fall asleep tonight and you wake up tomorrow and rise, you're going to be renewed. Transformed by depth, I clearly see the calm and strength, the soul of me. Your power flows in every tide, in secret truths I used to hide. Now I am whole, at peace, set free, bathed in your deep serenity. So your intention tonight, you fall asleep, you're going to gain discernment, you're going to gain peace, you're going to wake up renewed. Then you got Spell of the Druidess, and this is also a chair I did for Georgia. I think she has 9 of my Reiki chairs and 3 or 4 altars. Woo, so now we're tapping into some earth energy. Spell of the Divine Druidess. O Druidess, keeper of sacred lore, open wide the forest door. With root and rune, by staff and star, awaken the powers that sleeping are. By oak and ash, by sacred flame, I call thee forth, I speak thy name. Bring balance. So following the renewal, we're bringing balance. Truth and vision clear, let nature's voice be what I hear. With moss beneath and sky above, wrap me in your endless love. So mote it be, the spell is spun by moonlit leaf and rising sun. So see, fall asleep, wake up renewed. We're going to ground ourselves. Because time is short, I'm not going to hold these up for you to screenshot, but if you're interested in this deck, I've got one more to read for you, Veronica. Hi, Cindy. Hey, love. This is Oracle of Root and Crown, and I think I only have 4 of them left. These are my original ones that you can get on the website, and they are on sale. Oh, and my website is wickedcharmingwildgrace.com. wickedcharmingwildgrace.com. You can find it there. My Oracle cards are niche. I only make so many, and when they're gone, they're gone. Because I don't want to be Hay House or Pen or these big, things, and I don't need to reach 1 million people. I only need to reach a few of you. So that is me. That is who I am. So I hope you do take a look. Your final card is, and again, this was a chair that I did for, oh my gosh, for my friend in Alaska, Alicia. This is her chair that I did. Invocation of Taurus Moon. Oh, glorious moon. And isn't it funny? You've had moon energy in 3. You've had moon followed by sun. So it's telling you that you need to rest. O glorious moon in Taurus grace, queen of roses, swans, and silken lace. I call upon your velvet light to wrap me in your pleasures bright. So now it's time for you to have your pleasure, right? So we're going to rest, we're going to be renewed, we're finding our serenity, and now we're going to enjoy the benefits of that. Let opulence be my secret right, gold-draped hours and restful night. Again, restful night, finding your peace and serenity. Through petals soft and water still, I honor joy, I choose my will. In swan's embrace and roses bloom, I cast away all shades of gloom. May beauty be my healing balm, great Taurus moon, lush divine. Let all life's sweet gifts be mine. In sacred rest, there's rest again. In passion's kiss, I bloom, I bask, I live in bliss. So this is all about finding your peace and Veronica, your joy, your happiness. Your intention is to let all of that go away, get discernment, find out what is causing you disruption, let it go, wake up renewed, find the clarity, and then enjoy the benefits of just being in abundance and grace and peace. So I hope that made sense for you. Hey, Cindy, can I pull a card for you, Cindy? So many of you know, Christina, I thought I had your card here. Let me see. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've got. So if anyone would like any leather pouches, medicine bags, wands, those kinds of things, you're going to go to our beautiful Goddess of Golden Light right here. That's Golden Alchemy. And Christina, if you're still here, type that in the comments too so that people don't have to quickly write this down or search for a pen or remember. But she has the most beautiful custom leather goods. She has some pre-made on her site, but you can talk to her about creating something custom, and I highly recommend it. As many of you know, I was vegan for many years. I'm an animal rights activist, but because of my health, I have had to incorporate animal protein products back into my diet, but I do it in more of an honored way. The sacred animal is giving me their life force to help my body, and I really, really appreciate that. So when I first asked Christina if she did vegan leather, no, but here's the thing. She's just as a beautiful an animal soul as I am, and she honors the sacred animal that has created this magic and added its energy, and it's ethically sourced. Otherwise, I would never buy leather, but I will from Christina because she has the soul of, I tell her she's very angelic and fey. Pure soul. So anyway, it is Gold Heart Alchemy, goldheartalchemy.com, but she will type that in there for you. Veronica, I'm so glad that resonated for you, and I just really appreciate you being here and watching this live and sharing the magic and allowing me to share the magic with you. Cindy, I'm going to read a card, and Cara, can I read a card for you too? Cara, let me do Cara first and then we'll do Cindy. I got sidetracked there. Miss Cara, wind energy for you. May I do winds of change for you? And remember, this Oracle deck is also on sale. But everyone who's here has pretty much gotten a deck. They can tell you that you're not just getting a deck, you're getting an experience. I pack it full of intuitively chosen gifts for you. So I hope you feel loved when you receive it. Who doesn't like gifts? I like gifts. I'm a giver. It's my love language. Ooh, we talked about white energy. Cara, I've got White Witch for you. Okay, I just looked down and I saw Lavender Witch too. We got White Witch and we've got Lavender, and there's a theme today because I sent Purple Light to Christina that turned into Sapphire Light. So there's a theme for all of us. All of us are here today collectively. You're getting your individual meanings, but the meanings are kind of like, if you hear it and that connects with you too, it's meant for you as well. So when I put these like spells or we're invoking the energy of that spirit, that's how we use this card in a wind energy to move energy or breath of life, those kinds of things. So Cara, White Witch spell. I call upon divine light to guide my craft. And you know I keep telling you how powerful you are. I don't know if you know your full strength. So what I see is like you're in an exoskeleton, and if we were to peel away that exoskeleton, you would be just a pure ball of energetic, powerful light. So it's kind of like the earth, There's energy on the outside and life and things grow, but then it has the rock shell that contains all that molten lava deep inside. So that's you. You're very layered. You're very Mother Earth. There we go. You're very Mother Earth, and you and I, we've talked about that. Let me get back to your reading. I call upon divine light to guide my craft. By power of magic, I honor the path. With mystic might, my gifts I awaken. Let my spirit be healed and expanded. And then we jump back into, there's so many healing herbs out there, but for me, the most healing is lavender. It's so multifunctional and does so many things. Whew. Whisper of the Lavender Witch. I am the breath you forgot to take, the sigh that melts your shoulders, the hush in the middle of chaos. Come closer. You do not need to carry it all. Not tonight. I give you the gift of release. Right? Just imagine just a deep lavender massage all over your body to release that energy. From worry, from weight, from what ifs. You are allowed to rest, to pause, to simply be. I am the balm of the overthought. Do you struggle with overthinking? I mean, I ask that rhetorically. Of course you do, babe. Of course you do. Woo! I am the balm of overthought, the kiss to your temples, the hand on your heart that says, shh, it's okay now. Let the day fall away, let your mind soften, let your breath deepen, and feel your soul's return to your body. There is no urgency here, only lavender and time and grace. I am the Lavender Witch. This is your reminder that Spirit's with you, and if you allow them to heal you and be with you. Cara, I love that. Cindy, you know what? I'm feeling my brand new deck for you that I only have 2 available. This is Seraphim. Cindy, I'm feeling very Seraphim energy for you. So while we're talking about Cindy, and before I pull her card, I only have 2 left. So Cindy and I have collaborated. She has engraved, I have tumblers, I have slate coasters, and then I have these boxes, these oracle boxes. These are her deluxe version. She's painted 1 silver and she's painted 1 white. I still have not got these added on the website yet because they're selling out so quickly. But this here is, see the sun, or not the sun, see the moon and the stars, and then you turn it and then you pop it open. This is wood. And she's painted silver and she's white. And these are the only 2 I have left. And they're only $30. They're only $30. Now, her and I are working together in a collaboration, and we're sharing the proceeds. But I went ahead and bought all of these from her because I was tempted to keep them myself. So the wood ones, I had solid wood that was just wood, and those are all sold. So we only have the white and we only have the silver left, which I think these energies are amazing. And you can fit so many things in there. So again, it's the Oracle decks. It can stand alone. You know, it just stands. I can't show you with my, but it just stands and it's so beautiful. Great way to protect and tuck away. So Cindy, those are available. If you want them, you can say comment sold white 30, they're $30, sold silver $30, and I will go back. I'm so glad that was spot on for you, sweetie. I was hoping we would pull your card today, but it hasn't. Well, I didn't use Earth Keepers, so, but maybe, or Winds of Change. I can't remember now. Scattered brain. Anyway. Yes. So Cindy can make more. So Cindy, did I have your card here? I'm trying to keep everyone's cards here. So I will be sold out, and I'll probably be ordering more. But you can go directly to Cindy because these don't have my original artwork engraved on them. you can go directly to her and her website, and she can custom make for you, and I highly recommend. So both my friend Christina, if the leather is your jam, and don't forget she makes wands, tools, and other things, or if you want to go to Cindy and get a box. And then this is her card, and I will have her also type. So I need Christina and I need Cindy to type their website addresses so that people can contact you. Okay. Seraphim energy for Cindy. Can I read for you, sweetheart? And these are different because these are holographic and the light. So, and I'm noticing that on my cards, because I use them so much, that I guess I never really noticed because I don't use my other oracle decks and I don't use my tarot cards as often as I should. But I know that these are getting a little worn, so please, when you're shuffling, maybe, I hate to say it, but let me see if I can find one. So see how, and I apologize, I don't have any control over that. I don't know why, but see how it's got a little scuffy scuff, and this is Lorraine, the Elven Guide, that helped us. So I do apologize if they get a little worn and they get a little scuffy. That is just the vendor that I have. They're in China. I wish I could afford something different. So I do apologize if that happens to your cards. Just treat them as the treasures they are. So shuffle and then maybe spread them out. I don't know what the answer is, but I do apologize. But that just means that they're getting used and they're loved. And even more reason to protect them in a pouch or a box, right? Slate coasters and tumblers. I keep forgetting to bring them in the room. And I have to be aware of the time. I have to get ready for work in 8 minutes. Okay, focus, Melanie. Focus. Okay, Cindy. I think I pulled this for you before, Cindy. I can't remember. But this is our Golden Flame Seraphim. So Seraphim are a different phylum of angels. They're actually right at the throne of God, and they actually contain the flames. So some angels have swords, like Michael and other archangels, and then some angels are the flame, and they have different frequencies and light, and these are some of the most powerful. If God sends a seraphim out to you, just know nothing, those holy fires, nothing can withstand. When a holy fire is directed, nothing can stand in the way of that healing or that gift. So Cindy, you have Prayer of the Golden Flame. Seraph of radiance, bold and bright, ignite my path with golden light. Not hollow wealth or fleeting show, but true abundance earned and slow. I'm smiling because I'm sending you a little wink that this collaboration that you and I have done, I hope it brings you all the abundance that you deserve, as well as your other ventures. May I receive what flows in grace with open hands and sacred pace. I claim my worth. I trust the shine. The flame is gold. The flame of gold is now divine. That is for you, my love. Okay. I've got to get off this live. Where did the time go? I have to go work. I have to take a minute because I'm going to get emotional. All of you that are here, all of you that are watching, your friendship, your kindness, your patronage has kept me going through the toughest times. It's one thing to have spirit guides on the other side. It's another thing to have individuals, even though this is virtual and we haven't met in person, but to have on this timeline, honoring, appreciating, and sending love to the gifts that I'm trying to give out to the world means everything to me. I consider all of you soul sisters, soul bros for some of you. I think of you often. I really do. I sometimes sit and wonder, how is Christina doing today? I wonder how Cindy's feeling today. I wonder what Kara's up to. Is she in Danny Forest Adventures? How's her beautiful daughter doing after graduation? And where is she going and what is she doing? I think of the new people, the new names that pop up on here that I don't interact with very often. And I just have so much gratitude, and I think this is a new person I get to know and cherish and just send love. And all the things, it's like, you know how some people have prayer lists and they send out prayers for everyone? I really do. I send out energy to all of you and I think of you often. And I want you to know that you are loved, you are seen, you are held, you are cherished. And if you could just take a moment to feel the gratitude that I have in my heart for you. My heart used to be this, almost like the Grinch, this little teeny tiny thing protected, and I've made room in my heart for my soul family. So I love you. I'm gonna cry. Bless you. I hope you all have such an amazing day, and I hope that you receive the blessings that you tenfold that you have given me. Love you guys. Have a great day.